What is up, guys? How is everybody doing? I am Tiff. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when all my future readings come out. This is going to be a general message. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it to fit your situation. If you would like a personal, all that information is in the description box. So I was just going to do like a general, like you versus them. But I've been having that melody. You know, I go to channeling music, right? And I do not want to butcher a classic, okay? But I've had that melody in my head since last night. Like, I had a dream and I was at this little ringy dink bar, and the song just kept on playing. Like, the melody kept playing in the background, but the words never came on. And it was bam, 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 bam. Y'all already know what it is. This channeled message isn't going to be for everybody, guys. This is a channeled message for somebody that is definitely dealing with somebody that could be married and have a family with somebody else. Because the part he says, am I wrong to fall in love? No. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you? Knowing I got a wife and two little children who depending on me too. And am I wrong to hunger for the gentlest of your touch? Knowing I got someone else at home who needs me just as much. And are you wrong to give your love to a married man? And am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had, right? If loving you is wrong, y'all know that I can't get the tone down, y'all. So if you're still here, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Somebody is, it's almost like somebody is torn here, okay? Because they're trying to do the right thing. They could have, got married young. They don't have anything in common or whatever. They have some kids at home. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you? Knowing I got a wife and two little children who depending on me too. But the thing is, am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch? Knowing I got someone else at home who needs me just as much. Are you wrong to give your love to a married man? And am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? So you're definitely the best thing this person's ever had. And I feel like that's, like I said, this isn't for everybody. That's somebody that's in this situation, okay? And it's a message from this person, where it's like, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. I have these responsibilities that I have to take care of, but these were things that had happened, earlier on in life or at another stage in my life, and now at this time, like, I'm realizing that I'm there's no chemistry in that situation, but I do have some kids at home. These people need me, right? But I'm in love with you. So somebody is very fucking torn. I'm feeling a very torn energy, but it's also that energy like, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. You know, this person wants you to know, like, I don't know, it's crazy, okay? This person could have even been in like an on and off marriage, like a marriage that they like went back to, or this person, you could have been with this person first and they ran off and they married somebody else, okay, and ended up having kids and just kind of moving forward. But and so now they have responsibilities to take care of, but there's definitely somebody that feels very, very torn between the love of their life and a family unit, their responsibilities, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on with this person who, if loving you is wrong, they don't want to be right. Divine timing. You see what I'm saying? Believe in the right timing. So this person is definitely it's not, I just was literally saying that, like, it wasn't the right time, or you guys met in different stages of life, or they had gotten married early, or whatever happened, right? It wasn't the right time. Like, things just weren't coming together. And also, there could be things where you sit back, and I don't need nobody on my shit judging people for their situation, okay? Because that's their divine purpose. So just because somebody's in a contract in marriage here in this 3D world, in this governmental marriage, that don't mean shit to a spiritual marriage, to a spiritual bond, to being your divine counterpart. That person's most likely just your wife or your husband and baby mama or baby daddy in this fucking lifetime. You've been in this person's life for lifetime after lifetime, right? So whatever happened within this connection, okay, it's like you guys were at two different walks of life, and then you guys fell in love with one another. Okay, and then you could be thinking that, okay, they're never going to leave this other situation behind. They have kids in this other situation. There's a marriage involved. Okay, but the thing here is that Spirit is saying that they want you to believe that the universe is going to bring you guys together at the right time, permanently, right? I feel like your person is also waiting on the right time to leave this situation behind. And they also don't want to just make it out like they've jumped into another situation because they feel like that's going to hurt the kids. I don't know. Like, they don't want anything to hurt the kids, okay? Let's see. Let's see, Spirit. Gambling try to flip out, so this person definitely, you know, they know they're risking it all. They know they're risking their and whatever they've built with this other person, but they're willing to take that risk for you. They're willing to gamble it all, okay? Okay, so this person could have some bad influences around, all right? That play off of this person's insecurities. It's almost like their friends tell this person that, you know, you'll never be with them, or what are you thinking? You can't leave your people behind. You know, whoever these people are, they try to make this person feel very guilty, but at the same time, the issue is here that it's like these friends know what this person has been through in this marriage, in this relationship. It's like this marriage wasn't supposed to ever work from day one. It's almost like they had kids, they accidentally had kids together and then kept popping them out, or even if it's just one, and that shit was not supposed to work out as long as it did. But karmic cycles are difficult. They're hard to let go of, right? So their friends are telling them that they're crazy as hell to leave this situation behind. They're trying to make them feel very guilty and play on their self-esteem, okay? Because they're telling them, like, you're already committed. You're already in a relationship. You know, you're stupid as hell if you think, you know, if you're going to leave your family behind and move forward. So this keeps this person stuck. And the problem is here, they're not leaving their kids, okay? That's the stigmatism here. It's like, okay, if you have kids with somebody, but you're not in love with them, you're not in love, okay? You try to make it work. You try to make it work because you love your kids, but it's not working, and you decide to leave. You know, you're in love with somebody else or whatever it is. You just kind of never felt that with them, okay? You're not leaving them. Don't let anybody make somebody feel guilty like you're leaving the kids behind. You're choosing them over the kids. No, I'm choosing them over you. I still love my kids. I'm going to be there for my kids. I'm going to be there every motherfucking time that they call. I'm going to be here every weekend to get them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not in love with you. I'm leaving you behind. You know what I'm saying? I want you to move forward and find the person that you're in love with and be happy. Even though it's going to hurt that other person for the moment, they're both been miserable. And a couple years down the line, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to that other person. So y'all don't get on here judging, okay? Because staying stuck in karmic cycles, just because this governmental world says, okay, y'all are married, that don't mean shit to a spiritual, universal person. Okay? Not saying I'm running around fucking with married men. I'm just saying you can't judge somebody's situation, all right? And in the long run, it's going to be better for that other person, too, to end this karmic cycle, even though it hurts at that time. That other person is going to see themselves happier than they've ever been a couple years down the line, right? And so that's almost like the same thing here. It's like, okay, their friends are telling them, trying to really make them feel guilty for leaving, they're like, oh, you're going to leave your kids behind and stuff like that. So that makes this person draw back. This person's intentions are that they're in love with you. They don't care what anybody thinks. If loving you is wrong, they don't want to be right. They want to be with you. But they do not want to hurt their children. They do not want to feel like they're leaving their children behind. This is something that the karmic plays on. They make this person feel very guilty. Like, oh, you're leaving us for her, you know, like, okay, no. Like, when something is over, accept that it's over. Try to co-parent and do the best thing for the kids. We're not in love. It just didn't work out. Let's move forward. Let's move on. And this is where this person is caught up in, because whenever they're in that energy, like, okay, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move on. I love my kids. I'm going to do everything, but I'm done with this relationship. Here goes the guilt trip from the karmic, from this person's low vibrational friends. Even though their friends see how miserable they've been for years. You know, a real friend should be saying, okay, you got kids with this person, but you're not happy. You're not yourself. You know, and as much as it's going to hurt, and you're going to have to rip that Band-Aid off and move forward. You deserve happiness. We're not meant to just go through this lifetime in that same motherfucking rut, doing that same, like, we're not meant to be miserable. Like, you guys might think the way the government does us, like, we're meant to just be work and be miserable. No, that's not it. But when you put a super high value on money over spiritual growth, that's when it becomes a problem. But here's somebody here who is 100% in love with you, but they have people that are trying to make them, ex-lover, old spark. Now, you guys, like I said, you guys could have went together before they got in this other situation, okay? 11/11, when I had looked down saying old spark. So you and this person could have been together beforehand, right? Before they got in this other situation. Things quite didn't work out. Maybe you guys were at the wrong time in life, okay? And they got with this other person, they got married, they had kids. You think they moved on, but there's always been that deep sense of longing for you, okay? At that time in life, I feel like it might have been an earlier stage. You guys were ready for one another. It wasn't the right time for you guys to be together. And it's almost like this person could have married somebody like that you do, okay? This person has a lot of self-esteem issues and insecurities. And it's almost like you bring them insecurities away from them. Yeah, because now this person with mimicking and shapeshifter, they're faking it to make it. They're acting like they're happy. They're trying to push forward. You know, they're just kind of adapting to the situation even though they're unhappy. But with grave and divine masculine, it's almost like this masculine is done. Is done with this situation, okay? They feel like they've tried and tried and tried in this other situation. They stuck around way longer than they should have. That they keep doing the same thing over and over, you know, like they give and they give, and this other person, I ain't gonna lie, they try to make it work too, but they always fall back into the same karmic pattern where they're fighting, they're arguing, and this masculine is tired of it, okay? You know, it's better to move on than sit around and let the kids watch you guys be miserable, fighting constantly, no love shown. They're going to be raised to kind of treat other people the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you want them to see, you know, their mom being affectionate and being loved by somebody. They want to see their dad being affectionate towards and loving somebody. You see what I'm saying? So this situation here, it's like, it's done. It's been done. Your person's been faking it to make it for quite some time, okay? And they're tired of it. I feel like this person is definitely leaving this other situation behind with grave. And this is a masculine that's doing so, okay? They're not letting these friends play on their insecurities anymore. They definitely feel like it's over. But the problem is, look, enemy, watch your back. That this person is, whoever they're dealing with is very spiteful, vengeful. It's like they'll do anything they can to get one up on your person, okay? And it's like, okay, well, if you're gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, they're gonna go out of their way to hurt your person. And it's almost like they're even telling your person, okay, I don't know if this person knows about you or not, but they're even telling your person, like, if you're fucking with anybody else, or if you think you're gonna move on to somebody else, then you're gonna have to go through me first. It's almost like this karmic is also threatening to, like, fuck with you. And your masculine already knows you ain't about that bullshit. You ain't gonna let nobody come over here fucking with you. Like, hell no. So your masculine's like thinking in his head, like, okay, this bitch over here is threatening to fuck with her, my divine counterpart ain't going for that shit. My divine counterpart's liable to beat her ass and then cut me off too, even though, you see what I'm saying? So this masculine is in a lot of motherfucking, is having anxiety right now, okay? And this, whoever this karmic is, because this masculine is tired of faking it. There's something coming to an end. And so now this other person is vowing to be like, almost like in a villain movie, like your arch nemesis, to ruin your lives. Blocked obstacles. Yeah, see, spirit come through. I feel like your person, I'm sorry, apology, wow. Your person is definitely has blocked this other person, okay? But I feel like for a long time, your person might have blocked you out or put a lot of obstacles up in the way of this situation. Your person does not want these obstacles in the way anymore. They don't want anything blocking this connection. And they do want to apologize, okay? They want to apologize for keeping you waiting. This person always knew you were the one, okay? But it's almost like they literally had responsibilities and things that they couldn't get out of at the time. And with divine intervention, a time for reflection, spirit stepped in, okay? Because it's almost like your person and whoever they were married to are miserable as fuck. Like, both of them wake up miserable. And I know you can be like, oh, what a cheating, rotten bastard. Like, no, it's time to move forward and find your soul person, your divine counterpart, okay? And as long as they're stuck together, they're going to be miserable. So, and not only that, it was keeping a true divine couple, you and your person, apart, right? Because this karmic would manipulate your person and make them feel guilty. His friends would make him feel guilty. Those are karmic friends, right? And so this person, definitely, there's been divine intervention, all right? And now this person has left that other situation behind, but now they're definitely taking some time for reflection. They don't want to just jump into anything, but honestly, this person feels like there's a lot of unfinished business with you. Like, this is an unresolved situation. They want to come in. They're going to tell you that they're single. They're not in a relationship anymore. They're ready to experience these new things with you, and it's going to be unexpected. It's going to come all of a sudden. It's going to shock the fuck out of you that this person done broke up with this other person, and this breakup is forever. And then here it is. Look, music. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. You got both of these snake cards. Look, shapeshifter, mimicking, snake. It's not what it looks like, okay? So that's what you're going to be worried about. You're going to be worried that they're lying to you. They're not being honest with you. They're not telling you, that they're saying that they left that person and they broke up with that person, but you don't quite believe what the fuck they're saying. They could have done told you this for quite some time, that they're leaving that other situation behind or whatever, okay? So I feel like your energy is going to be kind of not believing them, but with compromise and making changes, I feel like this person at one time, they were non-committal. They didn't want, this person was out for the party. They were just out to have fun, not really to commit to anything, because they had this karmic relationship, this toxic karmic relationship. But this person is willing to compromise and make these changes, okay? They definitely want to just have fun. There's this karmic relationship. Okay, so you feel like there's still something going on in this karmic relationship, though. So you could be trying to look, like, when they come in and they tell you they've left that other situation behind, you could be trying to figure out, like, going on Facebook or social media, trying to see if this person's telling the truth, because you still feel like this person is hiding something. I don't know. This person has broken your trust along the way. But definitely, they find safety in this connection, in this relationship. They find that comfort is only with you. And so here it is, relationship and connecting, wanting to reconnect and build this relationship again. This person could have cheated on you with this other person, or they could have broken. I'm telling you, because I just said but you don't trust this person. And the card says cheating, broken trust. And they definitely regret lying and keeping secrets from you. Okay? You might not even have known that they had another situation, or they might have cheated on you with this other person and married them, okay? But they regret ever doing that and lying and keeping these secrets from you. So now this person, it's like they want to be with you, they're scared about their finances, okay? But they know that this is definitely a fated meeting, an important connection, something that they were supposed to have for the rest of their life. They're not going to focus on the negatives, okay? They're going to focus on all the possibilities that the two of you guys can have together. Because intuitively, yeah, see, look, intuitively, this person knows that you guys are twin flames, soulmates, divine counterparts. This is a truly divine connection. This is an irreplaceable connection. So they're not going to let you go. If loving you is wrong, they don't want to be right. Okay? And that's just like if somebody's wondering or somebody's feeling like less than because they're waiting on another situation to end, don't. This is your divine counterpart. Don't let the stigma in this motherfucking world deter you from your true destined path and journey, okay? Because that's what the devil does. That's what these demons do. They try to come in and take you off of your true divine journey, okay? Because they know you're going to change other people's lives. They know that you're going to, together the two of you guys are powerful, all right? All right, that's what I have for you guys. If that resonates at all, comment below. Let me know. Until next time, loves. Peace.